Welcome. This is Leah Bales with the Miracle Maker's Mindset. Today's Miracle Maker Mindset is be grateful for your fingernails. Why fingernails, you may ask? Well, fingernails are one of those things that I tend to take for granted. Maybe you do too. They just happened. I've never had to do much to make them be there. Occasionally, I try to make them look better. They usually look like I've been out working in the garden, which I have. But the functionality of fingernails became really apparent to me 2 weeks ago when I was chopping up a whole bunch of vegetables for a stir fry and sliced right across my finger and right through the fingernail about into the middle of it. And it hurt, it bled. I've had to wear a Band-Aid. It looks terrible still. My gosh, I thought, wow, it's a really good thing we have fingernails. I cook a lot, I chop a lot of vegetables and things, and I've often cut right across my fingernail. And every time it makes me remember what a miracle fingernails are. Because we need them, they're there. I didn't have to plan them or make them, but they're there to protect the ends of our fingers. It's just one of so many things that I and maybe you tend to take for granted that make our lives so much better and healthier and more wonderful. It's one of the little miracles, fingernails, little miracle. So I invite you to notice your own fingernails, whether they're beautiful and manicured or whether like mine, they look like they've just come in from the garden, and just be grateful for them. Thank you, fingernails. All the times you may not have even noticed that your fingernails have protected the tips of your fingers from being crushed or sliced or hurt in some other way. And thank you for all the parts of this amazing, beautiful, brilliant body you live in that function, all the parts that are there for you, that work for you in ways that you and I may often just take for granted. Being grateful for fingernails is, for me, a way of playing with the idea of being grateful for the little things that are given to us, the graces in our lives. So I invite you to notice your fingernails, be grateful for them. Also notice other little things in your life that maybe you take for granted, in your body, in your relationships, in the world around you, and just pause and notice and say, thank you. Maybe say it out loud. Thank you, fingernails. Thank you, life. Thank you, trees. Thank you, connection. Little things all around you that you may take for granted. Take this opportunity to notice them and feel grateful for them and thank them. I'd love to hear from you when you think of little things in your life that you take for granted that really make your life so much better. What are those? What comes up for you with that? And if you want to tell me how you feel about your fingernails, how you may have taken them for granted, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for being here.